Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. In the last episode, we went ahead and got the silver star on Shops and Drops. So in this episode, we're going to try to get the last achievement we need for the hard, which is to reach a monthly profit of shops and facilities of 6,000. Now it says and hotels, but A, there's not really room here for a hotel, I would say, and B, I don't really feel like a hotel works on this map. I don't believe it does. I could be wrong. I mean, let me just check first of all here. Hotel. Yeah, we don't have hotel available. I don't think it is possible to get, so I'm not going to worry about that. Now, last episode I had said I was going to put a coaster over here, but the more I thought about it, there's not a ton of room over here. I did go ahead and add in a restroom and first aid, similar to what I had on the other side, just so that way the guests have it over here, and I made sure that we're charging for those as well. And instead what I'm going to do is put in several more rides over in this area. So, I've gotten the Sun Flare unlocked here, and I want to put that into the park. I want to give it enough room so that way I can put a path right along there to come out. And then we'll probably put the entrance back up in that area. Alright. Let's see, can I back it up anymore? That's about as good as it's going to get, I think. Alright, so we'll put that in. We'll get it testing here in a moment, because there is something I can do with this one. So I want it to spin high 5 times. Pretty straightforward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. We'll get the Sun Flare testing. Then we'll go ahead and put our entrance in. Back in this area. We'll put the exit in. Right over here. We'll get the path going here. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. Alright, so we're going to have to move it a little bit, which is going to mean the testing will stop. Let's put this piece of path in before we get back to testing. Alright, there we go. Yes, that's fine. Get rid of that. Go back to testing. There we go. So, gonna connect the entrance here. And I do want to make the entrance pretty straightforward here. Wanted to pretty much follow along the side of the circle. Alright, I'm going to stop that for right now, and I'm going to come over here and work on this side. Select grid. Go ahead and just, this one we'll just put straight over, no frills to it. Actually, one more down, because it looks like it's a little bit off angled. I don't know if I'll have anything in front of it or not. There, that'll work. There we go. Looks like it's done testing. And what is the price for the Sun Flare? $15. Now, I mean, the main purpose of this here is to, once again, bring more people into this area of the park so that they're going by these particular dining facilities and hopefully buying things. Alright, let's see. What else did I want to put in? Put this in back? I mean, I could put that in back there. Let's see what we have as far as research. We've got these two going on, and I'd rather wait a little bit and see if I can put in a ride that'll make the most profit. I do have a forge, but the forge last time didn't really work out well. It didn't really make that much money, and I want to make sure that the rides I'm putting in, it's not so much, as I said, about making money, but it is about attracting people over to this area of the park. So, want to make sure that that is what's going on here. It does seem like we've at least got a few more people walking in this direction, which is a good thing. Because right now, I mean, I've got a few people at Looney Balloons, a few people at Agulpi, had a few people at Tiki, but I didn't have anybody at Mexalente here. Speaking of which, also, my staff is all upgraded for right now, so we'll leave that alone. I do want to put this up to full load as well. Alright, 13 days left until I can get some more rides here. What I'm wanting to do is put another path that goes up over to here to get the riders in. And I might put a little bit of theming in here as well. I don't have much that I can put because I won't have much room, but I'll do what I can. We'll just have to see how it goes. And over on this side of the park, we have a lot of people over here. But like the hot dog squad right now is not doing that well. That's where it always varies. You're never sure where people are going to go or what they're going to want at a particular point in time. The drink stations are the ones that are always doing well. I will say that. See, like right now the Chief Beef isn't doing anything, but the Gulpy over here is. So, who knows? Now, I may try... Since there are people in this area, try a Gulpy Energy. And we'll get that set up. Alright, so it's going to be $7.50 and $11.50. And they don't want ice, but they want extra caffeine. So we'll put a lot of extra caffeine in it for them. We'll just see if that does something there. And over here, I think I might put in a Street Fox coffee. Oh, I need to still put a Gulpy Energy sign over here. Get rid of that canvas awning. Go into here. Gulpy. That's the slush. That's the energy. Alright. Yeah, I like that one. We'll go with that. Right there. There you go. And I mean, this looks like a warm park to me, but who knows? I could be wrong. So we'll go with a Street Fox coffee in here. See how that does. Alright, set as the advertised destination. There we go. So that's done. Let's go ahead into the Street Fox coffee then. Let's go ahead and make the things to make them happy first, and then we'll go ahead and up the price. Because for some of this, I'm not sure I'll be keeping the stalls or not. It really is going to depend on if people are using them or not. Alright, so we'll get all the stuff into the drinks. Right. Then let's just close these areas up so that I can see all the drinks easily on the screen at the same time. And then let's go to Americano is going to be $11, 11, 13, 11, 11, and then $9.50. There we go. Alright. And then finally, over here, get rid of that awning, get rid of this, get rid of these boards. And we'll try one other one here, which is the Gulpy Slush. The Gulpy Soda definitely works for me. Not sure any of these others will. We'll give them a shot. Why not? And we'll see what happens. Alright. That's done. Let's go to the Gulpy Slush. And then let's see about the prices here. Oh, so these I don't even have anything to change up the prices with it. Alright. Let's put in the mixed flavor. See if at this price they like it. See if I make a profit with it. Because really that'll be the thing at the end is if I'm making a profit with a shop, it'll stay. If I'm not making a profit, it'll go. And we went down in our profit a bit there, so definitely need to work on it some. Part of what I'm going to do to work on it. Oh, I got the aeronauts in. Definitely want those. And I got the sundial. I think those two will be good rides here to hopefully fill out this area and get people down to it. But I was also about to say, I'm going to run some marketing campaigns here. I want a family hour one. And let's see, who spends the most money here? Alright. So on things like drinks and stuff, families spend the most, followed by adults. So I can only run 2 marketing campaigns usually at a time. So I want the families and the adults. Those are the 2 groups that I want. Then let's see here. I've got the sundial. Which I could fit there. And I have the aeronauts, which I can fit here. That'll work perfectly. Really, this thing sort of being over the cliff is a little bit on the creepy side as it is. I like it. And because of that, I'm going to rotate it so that when it's swinging, it'll swing back and forth over the cliff. I think that'll just be neat. I just need to move a little bit out so it's not. Alright, now that worked before. Why is it not working this time? works there. Oh, it doesn't like the swing in that particular direction. I see. I wonder if I move it inward some? No, it's not going to do it. Oh, it's still pretty cool here. We'll put it like that. That'll work, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to go with something like that, so that way I can put this path coming out from it. Alright. We'll go with that. We're going to place our entrance over here. We're going to place the exit over here. Take the exit path first. That looks about right. There's that. Let's get this thing testing here. So we need the sundial, let's see, to go anti-clockwise 6 times. There we go. That'll work fine. And the price on this is going to be $15.50. Alright. Then we'll go ahead and set up the entrance. Want it to get as much of the Q rating as it can from those things. That way I don't have to worry about the Q rating as much for this ride. Alright. That's good over there. While that one's testing, let's get our aeronauts set up. Place the entrance over here. Place the exit over here. Then let's put the exit path. Right there, that'll work. Really, we could take this path. And make it the large path. Alright. And let's shorten it. Do that. We'll go ahead and take this. Do that. Sundial still testing over here? Yes, it is. Alright. Go to the aeronauts, get it testing here in a moment. Alright, so we need spin fast tilt 16 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is a crazy amount of times, but this ride really just draws in the crowd quite a bit. Oh, and we didn't actually even need it in the end. We were able to make the profit we needed just like that. But I'm going to finish setting up the park. I mean, I spent all this time on it. Might as well finish it and get these rides open. So, we'll put this one at $25. And we'll put in our entrance path. This one's gonna have a very big queue to it, so I'm gonna do something of this nature. It's still testing. Sundial is ready though, so we'll get that opened. We'll put that there. And a few more sci-fi features over here, just to round it out. Good old scanner is always a good thing. Oh, that's not the scanner though. There's our scanner. Definitely have one of those going on. One of those, definitely. Let's have that flying. Have one of those on there. One of those over there. And we'll go with a cargo crate in the middle if we can. There we go. Alright, that's opened up. remove this. Move that a little bit. That didn't even really do anything for the rating. Huh. Alright, you know what? Let's go with the fighting. That's sort of interesting. That is very interesting, but it doesn't really fit here. Alright, that works there. Then we'll take this part. Minus the ride. And move it. And we'll take this. Move it a bit more over here. Take this guy. Move him a bit over there. Move those over there. Take this one. Turn it like that. Alright, that has definitely improved the ride scenery quite a bit there, which is good. We'll put that over there. That there. Alright, there's definitely a line at that ride. There's without a question a line at the Aeronauts. No surprise there. So the only one that's still struggling is the Sunflare. Hopefully a few people will at least start joining the queue now that it's more of an exciting ride. It's at 53%. Put a couple of hat stands in as well. Let's remove that one, or let's just move that one. We'll maybe put that over here, because it's not too big. Then let's see. see if I can get that to work there. It's covering up the one alien, but you know what? That's okay. Don't need all the aliens to be visible all the time. We'll just go ahead and move him. There, now he's still visible. Rides at 62%. Want it to get into the green at least, because then it should hopefully start attracting more riders. We got that there. Have a little droid here working on that, whatever that thing is. Looks important. Yeah. There we go. Alright, it's got a percentage now. %70 would make me a little bit happier. Alright. Looks like people are coming in now. It's at 70%. Good enough for me. This has a nice queue over here, so that's good. I don't know why I put this one piece under here. Let's just rotate that around. We can still have it over here. Just have it be where it actually makes some sense. Move it down a little bit so we can move this back down a little bit. There we go. That's better. And then there's the aeronauts, which really doesn't need much of anything. It's going to have a huge line no matter what. And our shops are going to be doing better because of it as well, so that's good. One thing I had not put into this park before that I do want to add, because once again, now I'm just building the park to be as good as it can be, the way I would actually want it to be. And one thing this park needs is some ATMs. That way when people need more money, they can get more money. I want to put another ATM over here. Kind of put it right in the middle of the alien battle. That works for me. That way it's a bit of a thrill when you go get your money. Alright. Additionally, I want to do things here to fix this park before I finish. Like, change the price of the bathrooms to 0. Change the price of the first aids to 0. There we go. I'm just curious to see what the shops were doing overall. I mean, all the rides are doing really well. Sunflare's got $10 only, but that's alright. Alright, so Tiki Chiki lost money, Cosmic Cow lost money, Gulpy lost money. That's fantastic. Killed it, though, with $1,000. Wow. So there goes my idea of, you know, the shops, the gift shops not working well. That one really did a phenomenal business. All right. So I'm just upping everybody's training and pay here, just because, once again, even though the park's complete, I still want it to be perfect in the end. I'm going to make his pay 375. Theirs is going to be, let's go 230 for them. Let's go 200 for the janitors. Yeah, we'll go 230 as well for him. This should make all of them happy, and you know what? I want my employees happy. They do a good job. They're taking care of my place, so I want to take care of them. 375 for the maintenance people. You're a janitor, you actually only get 200, sorry. Alright. With this many people in the park also, I'm just going to throw in another security guard because it's just a good idea. Oh, and I almost completely had forgotten. I never did put in the Dexar. There, now we've got a sort of host in the park. Can't think of the entertainer. Couldn't think of the word there for a minute, don't know why. Brain was malfunctioning. Alright. They really are high up there on that thing. Oh, and that's sort of neat. Interesting. Okay, so with that being said, we've completed the park, and I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I think we'll take one more ride on the roller coaster that we made for the park, because I'm pretty pleased with that little roller coaster, especially for the tight corners and stuff of this park. I think that this park actually is a really big success. It's definitely making a profit, it's definitely got a decent amount of people in it, and overall the people seem to be happy. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for another episode of Planet Coaster.
Hey!